everybody? Mig here with Cafecito Crew Gaming, and we're here with another chunk of the Outer Worlds. And I feel like we're starting to get momentum finally. We are pretty much free to kind of do what we want to do at this point. We have bins full of weapons and items. Last episode I had just leveled up, so I did some cleanup. So here's Phil McCrevish with now the moon helmet for Spacer's Choice. And part of the cleanup was just actually leveling up. So I really wanted to start looking at this a little bit more closely because this is like the initial build I wanted to have. And I haven't gone away from that. But there is something really, really important that occurred as far as like information. And I didn't know that in order to use special companion abilities that you had to have this 20 points in leadership for inspiration specifically. So here you can see now that I'm at 25, which is I put in points to get that up, you can order companions to do special attacks. Now apparently this is with like the left and right D-pad. So we'll see how that works. Just looking at this looks like I'm very interested in like pursuing this now. But then the more I looked, it was like every skill tree has some really good stuff, man. Like just from having determination now and being at 40, my companion critical damage went up to 20%. That's pretty good. Then you're looking at stuff like engineering and stuff. I'm like 1 point away from being able to break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod, which is cool because like don't want to keep throwing those away every time I get a better weapon. So now I'm definitely not gonna like break down anything for a while. I'm gonna use those tool chests and you know hold on to them until I have a chance to get this over. You also have that minus 50% tinkering cost, and since like I just showed you here, I wanted intelligence to be kind of high. I kind of need my tech and medical stuff to be like up there. I kind of wanted to be a dunce at first, so now I'm just realizing that's just not a thing if I want to actually utilize the mechanics this game's offering. So that's where we're at as far as that. NPC awareness decay rate 43%. That's just for stealth. So like I want to get most of these things up to at least 40 to get that second tier. I want to kind of be competent in everything. Hopefully we can get that far without beating the game. If not, there's always New Game Plus, and I'll try to record some episodes doing New Game Plus because I definitely feel like revisiting this just to try different builds and stuff and see what works and what's not, and maybe just make like top 3 builds for you guys to try out. And those are like the ideas for the future of this game because I do feel like I'm gonna be playing this quite a bit until Cyberpunk comes out in April. Because it's the closest thing to an open-ended RPG I have right now. So we're there. Right now, these are our stats. Right now, we're neutral with pretty much everybody except for the Groundbreaker. For the most part, because we just saved the ship. we got their cooling situation situated, and we're kind of all over the place with everyone else. With Spacer's Choice, we're pretty much as it says there, this employee should be fired, preferably out of a cannon. Even if I get close to colonies that are Spacer's Choice related, I get shot. Except for this one shopkeeper that didn't know about what happened, maybe. That we spoke to at the end of the last episode where I got this helmet from. But I had to pay like I think 45% more for that. So here you can see you are kill on sight to this faction, and vendor prices are increased by 50%. That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Now with everyone else, I'm pretty good. Like deserters, I'm not sure why I'm not like 100% because I totally sided with them on that conflict. But at least I got 15% discount on stuff. And with Auntie Cleo, it's mostly because some scientists were douchey and some of them weren't. And I needed some of their research to make the money to get this key to go on to the next thing, that I had to betray some of them. But most of the scientists were just so like I kind of like if you've seen The Expanse, there's this one scientist that like goes through some like brain alteration to just kind of have this like one track focus and lose all emotion, and he's just completely infatuated with this thing called a protomolecule. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know how aggravating he is to like just hear like as he gets excited about just research, and these doctors here gave me that vibe. So that's where we are. I felt like it was important to give that little like recap. That being said, we do have new companion. We have Sam as of last episode. He's a cleaner upper, but he's also a corrosive blaster. So he has a blaster and a washer. I think he's a ranged guy. He doesn't seem to have anything like melee based. Sam's equipment is permanently attached to his frame and cannot be removed. So this is him. This is all he is. I do also realize that now that I've completely blown off Edgewater and pretty much killed a main person there, and am at that point with Spacer's Choice where everyone hates me, that I lost the potential of having another playable character. Not playable character, but another teammate. So that kind of sucks. Won't go into details on that, just in case you want to go in with like, you know, clear frame of mind. So now we're going to actually take on this mission, which is one of the last side quests I have available to me. So one of the local doctors that we spoke to right after getting the cooling system situated, she wants us to find somebody on Scylla? I think it's Scylla. When you see the double L and you're Hispanic, you want to go Shisha. But it just sounds weird. Flying across the galaxy.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay, Scylla don't look like nothing special, but I guess we'll figure out soon enough. I also got this cool little weapon I can't help but keep out. We also have this weapon that fires ricochet projectiles, and my favorite rifle so far. This thing is very nice. So right now we got Parvati and Sam. Let's see if maybe we can meet a new possible partner or teammate. Because man, I don't mind running the whole thing with Parvati, but I almost feel like I want Parvati to go and maybe figure out her potential romance. So we got Captain Irian.
Real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Let's get fresh!
What a random thing for Sam to say then. Okay. So we have this terminal here. Do we want to do anything about this? There's nothing to do there. Okay. So we are in space, but no helmet? She can breathe? I guess this has atmosphere. This is really bizarre. I'm always used to seeing helmets on people at this point, you know? What are you? You're nothing. Okay. Alright, let's just find out what we gotta do. As you can see, my D-pad options on the bottom left have opened up, which is partially why I went off camera. The second thing I went off camera for today is just had some migraines this weekend. They weren't fun. So I'm trying to keep the light content down, so to speak. In order to have the camera on, I need to turn on all the lights. And get pretty much blasted by them, so just to avoid any aggravation, I'm gonna keep the lights dim, only focus on the game. Monitors are in like a more dim mode, but it compensates because everything is dark. Just in case you're wondering. But also, at least you get the chance to see that D-pad option. Now I have the left and right options for my NPC characters and their abilities. So we're about to see those for the first time, I hope. These guys walk weird. They got 3 legs? Yeah, they do.
System.
Whoa.
Performing an area sweep now.
Are you now?
Muting volume now.
I guess we can open up with a shot.
Here we go.
Let's see what happens. Hey! That's cool. And what about you?
Here I go.
Very nice.
Woo! We made it.
Sploosh. Just sploosh everywhere. Okay, these abilities are pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, where did that one guy go? The one guy got decimated by Sam here. Wait, what do you have? Do you have anything? I mean, didn't let me even pick anything, so maybe he had nothing. Are you a container? No, you're explosives. Because everything is so colorful in this game, you kind of feel like it might be complicated to figure out what's explosive and what's not. But it's not too bad. They also claim that the game is made in such a way to avoid color blindness being a problem. So that's why this is maybe not so red and maybe it's more of a purple? I don't know. I actually wanted Geo to try this out because Geo is... he was playing Luigi's Mansion the last couple days. He's in love with that game. It does look like a lot of fun, so he actually just released a YouTube video with tips and tricks on how to collect some of those gems. If you've been wondering or been struggling with that, we have a nice little tutorial on the gems so far. Some more vending machines. I haven't really shopped for vending stuff at all. I felt like the one time I did, I accidentally bought way too much ammo, and now I don't need it. And I'm mostly just looking around because there's always been like a chest here and there. I feel like I've been rewarded for my curiosity. The last couple days while playing offline, I've been tackling Greedfall. And Greedfall is actually... it's a good game, but it just doesn't do what this game does. I almost feel bad because this game came out last year to or Greedfall came out last year to compete with like Fallout 76 in, you know, Fallout 76's condition. It definitely would have like mauled it, honestly, because it's a game that works, it's solid. There are some bugs, like there was a boss that T-posed for me and didn't attack, and it was a shame because it was happening during one of the more interesting like story sequences. But I did reload it just for just for the giggles, and it did work. So I did not want to win that boss fight that way. And the game is actually taking on this supernatural feel to it, where on top of it having like the whole like Avatar feel, it added on a whole nother aspect of now that your main character, Desarde, might be like this weird mix of both. He might be like the one and he's had flashbacks of things like a calamity where he was like a tree, got struck by lightning, so he's having like visions, and he's fighting old buildings that were built pre the landing on the island. So there's a lot of cool stuff that happening on in that game. It's just, you know, there are some things that don't work. I'm scared of this big guy, so I'm honestly, while I'm talking, I am trying to scope out like how many of these guys do I have. I know Pravati likes to get mauled by these things, but I'm not aiming to do that right now. Ah, the hell with it.
Yep.
Time to
We can blind it.
break out the trash.
I see it now.
Did it die? No.
One order of frickin'
We're just throwing
fire
everything at him
coming
now.
up.
Oh yeah, did I forget about the grenade launcher I told you guys about? I forgot to mention that. We're just gonna go and maul this thing. Yeah, let's go. Let's just beat him up. It's like just jumping him. Oh god, I'm gonna die. What killed me?
Warning.
I got no indicator that I was in trouble until too late, and I hit left bumper and I was already dead. Whoops. Like I told you, man. These things. Those things specifically, man. You know, we gotta fight these dudes again, but that's okay.
Thanks.
Well, I can't blind him. There's the weak spot. I'm actually going to start like practicing on what might be a weak spot for these guys. But it's kind of hard to see the blind spot when this guy's just splooshing all over everybody. Alright. Well, at least we know for sure that guy had nothing this time because nothing was on him. Pick up. I feel like, did I pick up all stuff? No, here. I forgot about that spot. Some other stuff happened this week in gaming too with... oh boy. I don't even know if I want to talk about this because it gets a little hairy politically, but whatever. So, BlizzCon. They come on stage and they immediately apologize. And the problem with the apology is that they really didn't pick a target for the apology, if that makes sense. So, you know, they banned that kid Blitzchung, they banned the commentators, and they banned the American team who posted a sign on their video feed about the Free Hong Kong stuff. Now, regardless of which side you fall on the Free Hong Kong stuff, you have to be kind of wary about companies like limiting freedom of speech, at least.
Here we go.
And so I was totally okay with them pulling back. The problem is they didn't really pull back.
Clean up the competition.
They gave him his money, his victory money, which was cool. But then when they didn't do it,
And Mason's job
well, Sam was there. So I don't even know why Sam was there. Well, they gave him back his money, but they still banned him for 6 months instead of 12 for a first-time offense, which was that's the part that bothers me. They don't have any precedent for just banning people outright like this, especially high targets, or I guess high priority targets, like, you know, the winner of your tournament. More captain's logs. The cat's meow. There is so much flavor text in this game. It is kind of exhausting. Going back and reading through a lot of them too. It's just like, it's good stuff though. So, by all means, don't take my word for it, but it's good stuff. I've kind of hacked myself into a position of not having any more hackable consumables, so I'll probably be the last one we hack. But back to the Blizzard thing, like, so he apologized and he accepted responsibility, but yeah, no real determination on who he's apologizing to. Apology, if you're accepting blame or expressing responsibility for a mistake, you can just correct the mistake and unban Blitzchung. Unban the commentators. The commentators that saw it coming but really couldn't do anything about it because they're not the editors, they're not the guys running the feed, you know? They're just there as the presenters, so... I don't know, I just felt like... it was kind of a shame, you know? Like, it was a missed opportunity, and unfortunately, the fans of a company like Blizzard, they're out there and they didn't care enough.
On your right,
See if I can kill this guy really quick. So like, I feel like we were kind of like hoping for the best as far as a reaction from the crowd. Not like a protest, so to speak, or like something violent per se, but just like not falling so like prey to such a simple simple stunt, you know? So we found another flaw. I won't be able to skip this. We'll have to address this now. Permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head one too many times, your mental faculties have been permanently affected. So the whole point of this is like, whenever you do something, like I attacked robots all the time, I ended up getting a robophobia for the game to try to compensate against me being kind of overpowered. And so I took that debuff, and they reward you with a perk point. So now it looks like because I go melee too often and I start getting hit in the head, I get this. So mind attributes will go -1, but I'll get a perk point. So we'll accept it. And now we get another point. And 50% science weapon damage. We do have science weapons. So I will do that. Especially for my ricochet pistol, which I haven't really whipped out yet. You dead. Wow, this guy died in a very strange position. Anyway. So, I guess long story short, for the Blizzard thing, they got the apology out real quick, and it wasn't rushed, but it was also like detail free. It had no girth to it. It had no detail, and so I really don't know what to make of that. You can actually tell that these machines are actually holding up the atmosphere for us to be, you know, breathing here. So now it makes a little bit more sense. So I guess that was just disappointing, and everyone kind of leaving it off the hook. I have seen some posts come up now on Twitch the last couple hours, or even Twitter, where you've seen some people going up on Q&As and just kind of like acting the fool, so to speak. And that wasn't really what I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more, a little stronger, I guess. A little stronger of a reaction. Wow, that guy fell apart. Oh, I don't know about another Mega Primal. As you can see, this pistol is the easiest. Oh, let's stun this dude.
All right.
Let's take out this guy while he's inebriated. Oh, let's see if I can blind him. Oh wow, he went after me. Sir? Oh god.
Your vitals are in disarray.
And her body went
One
down.
order of frickin' fans coming up.
Oh, he's still up? What the? He died already.
This area has been sanitized.
Hey, we got an achievement for that. Oh, apparently he was the first Mega. I thought he was similar to the last Primal we just fought. Okay, no, apparently he was a stronger Primal. My goodness. So, you know, that being said, if you weren't too concerned with that whole situation and you're okay with that apology, Diablo 4 looks great. That was a very good trailer. And it's a shame that all that stuff had to be said before a trailer like that. Overwatch 2, I'm kind of like been very like soft on lately. Like I don't really care that much about it. Not because it's a bad game per se, it's just not good enough. I'm not sure what putting a 2 in front of it does for them. I'm not sure it's going to be a whole lot. And there are a lot of games that have been out just as long, like a Rainbow Six Siege, for example. They've been doing a lot more over the last couple of years to keep their fans engaged. So I'm just interested. I know people got a good reaction of it. I know the little movie that they put out was pretty good, but I don't know. To me, the star of the show is definitely Diablo 4. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know if something caught your attention. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I actually want to take a look at my weight real quick. Ah, so one of my perks was actually to increase my weight with my companions out, and that has happened. So now we're back under 50%. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see here. Just making sure that Twitch is running smooth, and it is. I can hear myself. We're all good. Just making sure. All right, guys. Did I get any good weapons just now from these? Another axe. I don't know why there's so many axes around. Like, swinging an axe in space must be like a really depressing activity. Now, this rifle, light assault rifle Mach 2. I'm intrigued. It also looks like, I don't know, heavy ammo. My problem really is that I'm really like stuck on heavy ammo stuff, so I need to stick to more energy stuff, and that's why I was using this in the first place, huh? Anarchist cookbook. Alright. So yeah, let's re-equip the pistol. And Siri thinks I'm talking to her, as always. It's like once a stream now, it's getting a little dumb. Might just have to turn off the feature altogether. I keep thinking like these things might be shops or something. I don't know why. I'm used to like Spacer's Choice having those big neon signs that reflect that. Is there anything good in here? We were here. I'm intrigued to find more of these primals. I'm wondering why the colony wouldn't move these primals outside of the livable area. What would be the purpose for that? That is trippy. Oh wow. You can walk out there. That's crazy. You take a lot of damage for doing that, so I'm not gonna do that again. It ain't worth. My moon helmet can't handle it. No, literally, moon helmet. Hey, Captain Irion.
Hey, outlaw. You know, what was smashing plan?
No. Why? I thought they were friends. I thought they were friends. You know what? Take him out. I love that damn hammer. She's Thor. I love how this guy's been like standing still the whole time. What the fuck? Oh boy. So he knocks them down, and before they can even get up, it's just like sploosh, you're dead. I want his goggles though. Sorry buddy, but we're not gonna talk to you until we get our goodies. Light pistol Mach 2. The problem is like everything is saying Mach 2 now, and I'm getting a little interested. The pet cannon stuff is kind of weird, like... I wouldn't want a pet cannon. Those things are creepy looking. Okay, what we have here? Anything good? Anything good? Hey. Focus tall capsule. Capsule. Alright, I think we're good to talk to you. And you're another auto mechanical. Okay.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory sweat. Sure, buddy. What
Meds,
were they
I'm
after?
guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
He already knew it was her. That's crazy. Should I lie? It's fun to lie.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
No, you're right. I died earlier. That's fine. But you ought to be thanking me.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
But there's one thing you forgot, Captain. Oh, man. I almost did it.
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
Ah, this cocky guy. Next playthrough, he's dying. Just to see the difference. You want to see the difference now? We can do it now. Sure, why not? Let's save here, and so now we have a fresh save.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Where you going, buddy? Oh, he's just gonna run?
I'm keen.
Sensor drone activated.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, that does that? And he doesn't have enough to make that worthwhile. Nah, not doing that. Whoa, what? Why are you different?
Carry on. Hey. I don't have time for this.
That's very confusing. That ship he was working on became a bunch of boxes. Okay. Alright, well that's done. Do we have to do anything else? Oh, we can... Dr. Dorset's actually here. And we're running around in circles. So yeah, we talked about the apology from Blizzard. The non-apology apology. And we also have... Back to Diablo 4 still looks great. But... what else? Where is... Do I have a... Do I have to wait for something, or... Oh no! Come back! Oh, there's a handle there. Derp. Very cool. Anyway. I don't think I can play Wii Fit Adventure. So... Wait, I have to get back on the ship? Ah, I could have just teleported there. So yeah, Wii Fit Adventure... It's not Wii Fit Adventure, it's Ring Fit Adventure. I always, for some reason, think it's Wii Fit. Because of how long they called it that.
Him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Okay. I think she's into the tickling. Alright, well, back we go to the Groundbreaker. Long story short, Ring Fit Adventure, that damn thing doesn't fit on my leg. For one of the Joy-Cons, it just doesn't fit. I tried going compression on it, with it around it, and still, moment I pop a squat, it's gonna pop, so I'm gonna have to leave that for my girly to play. It's a little depressing, but considering I paid $80 for a game I can't freaking play. But I am looking around on Etsy to see if someone maybe thought about that. Or maybe they made a plus size version of it. Because even when I start dropping the weight, it's not like, you know, like my legs are gonna drop all that much just for his size. So that's a thing. If you guys have any information about that, definitely drop me a personal message and I'll look at that. I keep thinking there's more to do on this ship, but there's really not. Just places to break your ankle. Alright. Let's leave and go talk to the doctor. I think what I might do is just tape the damn thing, or maybe attach extra double-sided like Velcro to like other parts of the or like I don't know, maybe like find a way to like stitch an elongated piece to it. Might as well, since I can't return the damn thing. I hadn't considered the thought that that might have happened. That I might have been like outside the limit of who they wanted to play the game. But it kind of sucks because it's supposed to be for health. Wanted to use it a little bit.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Alright, so instead of reputation going down, it went up. Yay! Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. That was a weak-ass side quest. So, now we're down to a faction quest. Space-time continuum. Lilia hasn't heard from her agent at Stellar Bay yet. Retrieve the information he's holding on the salvage location and deliver it to Catherine Mallon in Fallbrook. Alright, I can do that. Well, we got quite a bit of stuff for that, at least. 1,200 credits, some creams. Actually, we don't even have to do this. We can just fast travel. Start utilizing that a little bit more during stream. Even though I know it's pretty to look around and stuff.
Your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Ah, she recognized the hat. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to Monarch. Warning, dangerous, Cascadia landing pad. I guess we're going to Stellar Bay instead.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Alright.
Good luck, Captain.
What we might want to do
Thinking of
first...
tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Wow. It's just a little weird. Just a little weird. And keep all the... Oh, Irion's flintlock. So I got a weapon from them too. They're handguns. Does that mean there's more than one? Let's find out. Let's leave all this stuff. Because I don't want to break down until after stream. But I do want to put this away for the weight. Notice that the weight went back down to 130 now that we're on the ship. Because technically I'm not with them. That's cool. Anyway, let's actually take the assault rifle off and we'll put the flintlock in there. See how it feels. No, it's just a pistol. Or we could at least bump up some of the perks on it. Who is using the impact hammer? Because it's not me. It's weird. So let's repair all of our equip stuff. And let's see, tinker. Let's boost up this flintlock because all it costs is some bits. The silencer too, let's do that. Spend just a little bit of money on these things since that's all it costs is bits. Wow, I'm actually able to do quite a bit here, so I'm gonna stop there because I just realized I'm at 3,000 bits. Okay, that's cool though. This gun should put in work now. Stellar Bay, here we go. Something's fishy. Reach Stellar Bay. Yeah, this place doesn't look as nice as the last place we were just on. But that is pretty impressive. Ah, you see? Oh, this is considered ceiling. How can it be considered ceiling? Who's gonna see me? No one can possibly see me from there. Anyway. I need the ammo. And there's literally no one up there to see it. Like, hello.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
His armor's rusted. Takes more than a few gunships to scare me.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Phil McCrevish.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
So you're saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr.
Wow.
Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a
Mr.
look around.
Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Yeah, I'll ask about it.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's
Wait,
always
MSI?
there, so you can't miss her.
The board manufacturer? They put so many of these in the cities and just like they're all red. Found a yacht club vendor. What are you? Just a home? No? Monarch? Stellar.
Wouldn't mind smelling like Saltuna if we could sell more of it.
Well, these guys don't look too, like too bad in shape. Let's see. Found a workbench. Thought I would find something else, but that's okay. Maybe this way?
Velma seem out of sorts too. It's always
Another lab. I was working in the lab late one night. Whoa. Maybe it's up this ladder. Which can't possibly be, considering where that note is. Let's see. Oh, why did they even have a ladder here? Oh, there's another ladder here. And that's how you get around that block. I think. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I think Sam is trying to get over here. So I could have a free plasma carbine. There's literally nothing going on here, though. This was pointless. You know what's something I appreciate? I don't get hung up on my NPCs here as much as I do in Greedfall. They always block you on stairs and stuff in Greedfall. It's very annoying. I was hoping that they may have updated that after a couple of weeks, but that's still there after playing it yesterday. It's not like bad enough to turn off the game. It's just one of those like, come on man sort of things. Not come on man, but come on man. So how do I... It's very confusing. This is that lab, right? Okay, so it has to be where we already were. Where's the factory again? God, did I lose track of the factory? Oh no, it came out through here. Okay, let's see. Well, there are doors right there. Miguel, have you tried those? Have you tried those? Wow. That looks interesting. What the hell's happening there? Interesting, interesting. It gets more interesting. And the passcode. Oh, well. Take that while we're here. Might as well. I wonder if I was supposed to go down there so fast, but we're gonna find out. These anatomy photos are just like awesome and bizarre all at once. Yeah, it looks like we are supposed to go that way and meet Catherine. Hopefully not the Catherine from the Atlas game. Transition to Stellar Bay, no. Alright, this looks more like that one part in Destiny. What was it, Venus? For Destiny when all the bridges were broken?
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
No, it's sulfur, I told you. Or he told you.
Eyes up!
Yes. This pistol firing 2 at a time in the fan. If I can aim with the end.
This area has been sanitized.
You're right. You're right. Like you she always screams like a banshee when she gets hit by poison. It's sort of hilarious. Alright, cool. It's not considered theft if all there are monsters in the area. Cool. Come on, pal.
All together.
Come get some.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Oh, the hammer. She's got a hammer. A damn hammer, you hear me?
Sorry.
Don't be. You saved us. I mean, saved us is probably a heavy-handed way of saying it, but yeah, let's just say that. I want her to feel good. I want her to feel good about herself. Okay, let's see if there's a way indoors here. Yeah, there is. Plain and pure water. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Aw. Those are sprats? I don't want to eat sprats. This one guy in the lab was eating sprats. That was from like chapter 2. Part 2 of our playthrough. He was eating them raw too. Oh, jeez. The more I remember it, the more weird it gets. The only thing that can wash away this weird taste in my mouth is collecting all their goods and walking away. Okay, that's this place. Nothing bonus E. No. This door is closed. Hey, look at that. That's a nice little sign. I wonder when we're gonna get to that point where we get like more of these type of signs. They already exist, but we just don't see enough of them yet. This appears to be a church. The Church of Bypass Shunts and Magpigs. Oh! Pick up a nice hat! I want to wear a nice hat! Nice hat, nice hat. Wow, look at that. +5 leadership skills. Yeah. There we go. Call me Abraham Lincoln.
Shh.
Sorry, pal. I salute you. I promise that was not an attempt to chop your face. Chop your face? Well, somebody here was a little bit more fresh. Alright. So... some more goodies, some more goodies. Nothing in the back. No clubs in the back I should be aware of. Maybe another building or two that's open. Yeah, there's some ammo. Can always use the ammo. Alright. Officer's Spine. The origin of the name of the sword is lost in antiquity. It was named Officer's Spine because officers could stand straight knowing they wielded these powerful swords. Or was it that? Like officers, these swords vented noxious fumes? No one knows. Fantastic. I love how the description just completely went downhill. But let's turn that off. Let's actually no turn that on. Let's remove that weapon and try out that blade next time around. It does look menacing. I'll give it that.
Counting. 126. Message. 127.
Incoming!
Okay. Wait, am I healing it? No, I'm not. Please stop. Maybe try and hit these guys up. Not the best idea. Oh, come on. Hey!
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Sam is becoming very, very funny to me. Hey, you know, really? We're pinging jars now, guys, really? Okay. Well, this building just has a hole in it. Hey, a door. Transition to Mather residence. Alright. Somebody in here is important. They have their own house.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
Oh boy, I don't like this. Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time.
Oh
My
no.
wife is putting the finishing touches
Don't
on
let it be
dinner.
one of those jokes.
Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
The secret house. Secret people search the house. Oh, the wife is here. He has a son. Alright, well.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet
the Eternal provides, isn't it? If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
the Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Oh man, this place is weirding me out, man.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
You're a few rungs short of a lighter, aren't you?
Now, there's no call for being rude, Captain. Maybe he's just having a hard day. You don't know.
They're eating people.
You got a funny way of putting things. I used to be good with words.
Are you concussed too?
But it feels like there's this fog.
Fog of war?
Sorry, have we talked about this before?
No. Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Oh, Mama said. Alright, well, let's make ourselves at home, you know? Oh boy. Is this the bathroom?
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar!
Not.
You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Calm down. I'm gonna leave now. I'm totally stealing her rocket candies. Where's the restroom, guys? I need to know where the restroom's at. Hey, the bathroom. Would you look at that? Soap. No blood anywhere. This place looks like it's in good shape. I don't want to die. I guess we'll go and have our dinner now. This has been a very strange side mission. Oh boy, here we go.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Okay, but why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to.
Oh no.
There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
I'll keep myself occupied then. I need the... Oh, shit to do. I think we're in trouble, guys. We're at like a cannibal household here. Want to talk again?
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills. Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
I hope you favor ketchup and woolly cheddar. We have to make do with what we can find.
Nice to meet you. Wait, did I already say that?
Guys, can I leave now? Should I pick this house? Should I pick the key? It won't let me. It keeps letting me and then not. I wonder why that is. Okay, Levi Mother's Poetry Journal. Private, do not read. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon, as round, soft, and warm as the lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees. Everreds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow, even here amidst the dust. Okay. Hunger. There is X sharp in my stomach. Hurts all the time. Food makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry, so I can't think. Wow. A masterpiece. The last one specifically. Just like the best. Alright. Alright, well, I'm sorry guys, but
You must be famished.
if you want to have a problem.
There's a... Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper.
He's not wrong.
I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
It won't. Is there a way out of here? I'm gonna steal your stuff. Did she go downstairs? Maybe that's what I had to do? No, she stays at the stairs now. I don't know, maybe she glitched out. Well, I took her stuff because unfortunately it feels like I have to get in a fight to figure this one out. I'm trying to figure out what happened where it allowed me to unlock the door and then it didn't. Do you know what happened, Parvati? Oh man.
You must...
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Whip out the hammer!
Cycle up to industrial stain!
You dead? Wow, I'm missing all these?
Resuming passive mode.
I mean, how was I gonna know that was gonna happen? Freaking psychos. Oh no! That guy really lost his head. Where's the daughter? Oh. Aww. Her purple berry crunch. Why is it still considered stealing if... Oh wow. Okay. It's only a door to the outside. Can I at least know the story of this family? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too extreme. Warning! Warning!
If lost, please return to Ballard, Velma, or current supervisor of MSI Fisheries Operation in Stellar Bay.
I'm gonna be sick.
And, well, we just had to run into a family like this in this game. Hey boy. Anything else good in here? Why was the daughter the only one that had like a decent room? She had like good stuff. Whatever. That was you know, really gloomy, honestly. Laughing so I don't hurt inside. Alright. Oh, there's doors. There's explosives there. Can I... wonder if you're supposed to be able to make it up there. Yeah, whatever. Well, we survived that adventure, fellas. ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that hits one.
Cycle complete.
This pistol is actually pretty legit. I think I like it more than the ricochet. Alright. I mean, all we get from these are pieces of meat. Okay. I mean, should we be going this far? Do we have to go this way? Yeah, we do. Just checking a map to be safe. Yep. Can't even see anything. Whoa. Well, we leveled up. He disintegrated. Gotta protect my girl, Pervide. It's like at the same time she hit it, I struck it for the final blow, so it disintegrated, also getting uppercut at the same time. What a terrible way to die. Why is not... Sam, why aren't you regenerating? Well, we do have skill points here. We got 10. And so the goal is to get to 40 across most of these. The next one... Let's get to 40 on those. Get to 40 on those. And can I reach 40 on anything else? That's going to be like my new strat. I only got 1 point left. So we'll stick that extra point in defense there. So now we have dodge recovery speed 100%, weapon durability loss from blocking 25%, and we have cower duration and scramble duration plus 7 seconds each. Cool. This is going well, I think. That's a lot of baddies.
Coming!
The good thing is I can aim at the ground and still get a bank shot into it.
Good news, Customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
I don't know what it was about Greedfall yesterday too that I was similarly taking poison damage, but the Sarday's health bar was just like melting like butter. So it's kind of refreshing to know I'm taking some poison damage, but I can conversely regenerate a little. These look like poison clouds. I don't know if I want to mess with that. It looks like we have in our flag. So Cascadia, Stellar Bay. Okay. Should be okay. Let's actually go up. See if there's anything to that. Oh, we got a patrol here of marauders. See if we can get the jump on them. I'll try to open with some blinding shots. Oh, I missed the marauder. Oh god, this guy has a flamethrower? Whoa. I'm still confused why she has Thor's hammer, but I'm so happy to see that every time. Spencer's choice found a new flaw in you, plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Plasma damage received plus 25% for 1 perk point. Ooh, that one actually sounds a little bit more painful, but you know, we're gonna take it. We're gonna continue taking this risk reward system. Acquire 3 flaws, that's another achievement, in case you were wondering. So now we can get plus 15 health restored per kill. 50% consumable weight reduction. I also like the idea of getting tactical time dilation regeneration. 25% chance to reset a companion ability cooldown on a critical. 20% companion ability cooldowns for each of your kills. I like that too, actually. It's, why would I want the chance one versus just getting the cooldowns? It's like one's a chance to do it and one's like a guarantee. We're fighting enough enemies now where 20% would definitely help. Ah, his leg's gone. Where's the big guy? Oh, that was the big guy. Where's the other guy? He has a pulse hammer. Funny enough, I keep getting hit by pulse weapons, but I'm also favoring them, so it's kind of weird. Weird dynamic. Well, they had a lot of goodies in here, huh? Maybe not. Toss ball jerseys, hooray! That's what I always wanted. I mean, there was good stuff in here, but not like nothing game breaking. Just a bunch of ammo. Probably use that much ammo in the fight. Alright, well, looks like we have another signpost here. Looks like we'll just follow the monarch thing here. Whoa. Oh boy. Do I want to fight that? What the hell is that? What is happening, guys? No. I don't want to take damage.
I see it now. No hard feelings, okay?
Ooh, these things are freaky looking. Ooh boy. It's actually kind of annoying how like hard they came after me. I wasn't expecting their sight to be that good. Oh great, this bridge is broken.
Object cannot be cleaned. Object is not in optimal condition for cleaning.
Well, even just taking the time to look around, knowing that there's a broken bridge ahead of you, gets you some rewards, so I'll say that's tip number 1. Explore your ass off in this game. Now, is there a path around? Actually, let me look at from here. No. But at least we're close. 242 is not that far. I'm not gonna drop down from here though. I don't feel like dying. I wonder what they were doing here anyway. I think they were just here to build a bridge. Doubt it. Probably just scavengers at that point. Because this game's been so morbid so far, I'm like losing my positivity. Like there's no one's here for good reasons. Wait, there's still guys?
Okay? Great.
He died terribly. Ooh, a Mach 2 saber. Where's the other guy? Oh, there's 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. I guess I went through them already. This guy got blown away. Ooh, a Deadeye assault rifle. Can't have enough of those. Well, I can, because I already bumped up the other one that's 20 something. Hey, Fallbrook Crossroads discovered. Yay!
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation? SAM units are deodorizing, disinfecting, and best of all, lethal to contagions.
Well, maybe Pravati will take him up on that deal. Anything here? Anything here? Let's go in. Welcome to Fallbrook, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fallbrook. I've also been trying something new with the processor today. Actually overclocking it, because this is a octa-core that can clock all the way to 3.9. I have it at 3.6 because the base clock is 3.0. I'm like, okay, I'll give it some overhead, and we're chilling at 52 degrees centigrade. That's pretty good. Usually you have to start worrying once you get to 70, 80. Oh my god. Cat crying. What's up, Mortimer?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Breathe. It's okay. Just point me towards Miss Malin.
She's not but just down the way. 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Area filth level assessment. Disgusting!
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
I mean, you can. It's not gonna stop you from being a snack, Parvati. I want that. Can I have your mask?
Keep walking, Rundreach. Ain't in the mood to chat.
Take a gander at that mug. I
Take
ain't
a
ever
gander at
seen
that
someone
mug.
so adept looking my whole life.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. Squirt, squirt. Wait, what? This ought to be good.
Oh, I enjoy a good challenge. I'll get right to it then. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That's a stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are.
Did he just say
Only
he wants to
problem
clap
is my
me?
sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts.
Hoople
What
heads?
say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
You claim for me to be a genius and then offer me 5%? Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered.
Hit me. I won't even hit back. Ow! What was that for?
You told me to hit you. Wink at me one more time. I dare you.
No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you.
Lilia sent me to meet with Catherine Malin.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Where should I start looking for the missing sprat carriers? I'm not doing that.
Right. Now, like I said, me being a generous man, I'm willing to offer you a cut of the profit.
Not interested.
Well, my ma always did say, you want any dealing done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Sprat these.
What are you looking at?
Your mask. It's phenomenal. I want
What
it.
are you looking at?
Ugh, I just want that mask. And the song that is playing for this town is essentially like, it feels like I'm at the saloon in the first part of StarCraft 2. Dude, I want these. I want these shunts. You cannot purchase this restricted stock. What do I have to do to like unlock that stuff? Wow. You can buy legit armor here. But I don't want that, you know. Everything looks like a house.
You seen Arthur today?
This looks like an actual shop.
Last time I saw him was
Look at this Indiana Jones looking guy.
days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge?
Give me your mask.
Keep walking, Ron.
Give me a mask. Guns, 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 and ammo.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction.
Who'd you test it on?
If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
Wow.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Why would you have a back rash from shooting a gun? Okay, this place is called Guns, 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 but I don't see any. Wow. I really enjoy the fact that they have this type of stuff. Hiking gear, quilted ports of call. I actually might do that. Go with like light armor. It should speed me up, right? Let's see how I look with this stuff. I gotta keep the hat though. Oh, it won't let me. I can go with the eye patch though. Damn, that looks snazzy. I look snazzy as hell. I look like a captain now. I'll take that. I got my... with this pistol. This pistol's more captain-like. Yeah. Alright, well...
My dry good, no rubbernecking.
Let me see if I can sell some stuff that I've collected. Because I know some of these... like the Deadeye gun I don't need anymore because I have one ready. Do these sell for less because of condition? Yeah, they do. The silencer I'm gonna keep. Oh, I found another silencer. But this is actually called a Vortex Mace. So that's the traditional name of it. And so I'm gonna sell that one. We'll get rid of this hammer. Damn hammer ain't doing nothing for me. Over the scythe. I thought it was cool at first, but it's kind of slow. I definitely don't need the hunting rifle now that I have assault rifle. And it uses heavy ammo. They both do. I actually need to buy some heavy ammo. Do you really think I need to with 558 though? It's just with the grenade launcher, it actually I think soaks up 6 or 7 per shot. But I think I had put that away anyway. Get rid of all these. The flamethrower I'll keep. The auto mag pistol, nah, I don't need it. And then we'll repair our equipped stuff. Our equipped stuff. I can't even talk. Maybe I can give that armor to Pravati now? She has that one. Why is this one so much worse? Elite troop. Oh, Raptidon handler. Okay, she's got that heavy armor, but I actually want her to be able to move again. I feel like that's been her problem. So let's give her this one. And the goggles are good for engineering, so she's gonna keep that. And now we can fix her armor too.
No rub.
Well, we'll fix that later then. Vending machine. It's cool that you actually have to walk up to the vending machine to detect it, but maybe just looking at it. They put this guy standing here so he can't steal any of that stuff. Well played. We have sublight salvage and shipping here. The mayor was in the other one, so who are you?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So,
why is your office in Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
What else can you tell me about your insurance?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Disastrous marriages? Also, one of my tables wants
Those
to,
are
like,
mostly
just,
for
like,
top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with her sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Wow. Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
What was that noise? Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Hey, you know who needs that? You know, it rhymes with Bethesda.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Wow. She's the best, man. I didn't know I needed help against sudden lunar implosion. Whoa, Sam runs his ass off, by the way. Check this out. Sam's fast. Oh man, that's gonna be my new thing.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Wow. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure. Nice to meet you, I'm Phil McCrevish.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
The boss sent me, Yov.
Funny. You don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
How special and what sort of something?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
What the heck is Alta Vitae gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Safe? You just said it was delicate and deadly.
Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'll find a way.
Clever! That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Plasma option sounds fun.
Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone? Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Alright, I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder or mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Easy as eating a cysty pig pie.
Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. And his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the Dry Goods and Sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
She seems more than capable of doing a task like this, but okay.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
Self-sanitization needed. Alert! Self-sanitization needed.
Yeah, I don't like her a whole lot either.
Hey, knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Oh, having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keeley.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Oh, okay. I actually just kind of wanted to hear a knock-knock joke. Alright, well, what was that bonus option? Let's see if... well, no, actually. So she said the dude at the Sundry might have an illicit something or another for me, so let's see.
Hungry? No rubbernecking.
Catherine said that you can give me an ID cartridge for the CMP factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
That's so good. Intimidate, and then they have to let you know what you're doing. You're flexing. Check the list again.
What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
He's got a slight bruise on the right side of his face. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now automatically be disguised when entering an associated restricted area. Okay. If you say so. You know what caught my attention is that when we were in that house of crazy people, that crazy family that looked like they were gonna kill me for good eating, that the daughter immediately ran down the stairs to talk to the family, or maybe complain to the mom that I was checking out her room, even though I hadn't done anything yet. I really hadn't. But I was intrigued by that reaction, just for the fact that it was the first time in the game that it felt like someone actually reacted to
an organic
attempt to
substance
thieve, at least.
in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span. Mostly.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture, I suppose.
It's awesome that they get along. Mantisaurs. Now that thing. What are you? Shooting a swarm at me? What the hell?
Here I go!
Kill it with a damn hammer.
Everyone all right?
Oof. You are big, Manta Queen. I gotta learn how to do that dodge. Ooh. Whoa, what are you? Oh boy, you know what? Do that.
Here goes nothing.
Is it dead? Dude, she's just gonna melee strike everything? Just wanna stop hitting her by accident. Okay. Wow. This thing has too many things? Like, what, did it just eat all that? Okay, so... I thought I had the passcode though. Alright, well. Guess we can't go here yet. Actually, yeah, it looks like the marker is 518 meters away. Yeah, we stopped way short. Okay. There's just so much wildlife here.
Incoming!
It's like seeing so much stack damage, it's just gonna have to die. Oh look, another one. With like a hunting rifle ultra. Okay. If you say so. Oh, you know what? Was it because it was lying in the pit too that was taking that extra damage? If so, I had a very good strategic little shot there. More of these things. Oh, he really takes care of the swarms well from that cannon. Ow. We're all on fire. Why are we all on fire? I was like, how long is that gonna last? You gotta keep remembering those canisters too. Oh no, more? Might as well just let it rip.
Barely is this unit's middle name.
Might as well.
Dedication
Yeah, this
and
man's a
maintenance
queen got
job
owned.
fulfilled.
If you can time your attacks, your special attacks for
Warning.
your...
Organic
What
debris
does it say?
stuck in tread. Please remove organic debris from tread. Unit is ill-suited to rocky Update. Organic debris dislodged from tread.
We ought to camp out here tonight, you know? Make a little fire, sing songs.
No. We're not going to do that. Did you not see the giant thing we just killed? You are a hopeless romantic, Pravati. Hey, look. They all went to sleep? And see, look, now you time it like this. Oh no, not.
Activated.
Wow. He's like bent over backwards. That is great. I haven't really needed this. I've been doing all this stuff with 2 pistols, honestly. Like, what else do I need? I only have 1100 ammo for it. Might as well let it rip. Can I fix this? I can repair all equipped, so let's do that.
Muting volume now.
I might need to whip out my rifle again. So let's take this off, because in the end this ultimatum is actually doing more damage than I anticipated. Let's keep it like that.
Here we go!
Oh no. Oh, they thought they were gonna get me. Who's left?
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Damn right. Where are these two guys at? They got... we're not gonna find those bodies, I think. Like, everyone that's dying is dropping like a piece of like jewelry. I've noticed that too. I'm not sure what that's about. Alright. So, here we are at the Cascadia. But the doors are locked. Is there a side entrance? There are guards. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
Centrifuge mode activated.
So you can pretty much jump these guys with these special attacks, and that's it. It's game over.
This unit is clean, and ready to kill germs.
Oh, hello.
Scoured with prejudice.
You trying to dodge my fire?
Everyone all right?
This poor robot dude had no chance. Another Deadeye assault rifle. I'm gonna leave that, I think, for now. Oh, actually, I'm still good on weight. If anything, I'll start breaking some of this stuff down when I find a workbench. Because I definitely need to find a workbench. Alright, is everyone an enemy in here? Oh, because they're all marauders. Well, you're a ringleader.
You got it, Captain!
Oh, whoa, what are you? Oh, it's a robot.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Oh, where's my sniper rifle? Where am I getting shot from? Oh god, you're right there.
Pollutant purified.
Everyone all right?
Oof. Sleeping feels so good. Joey, can't you see? Someone's got that pistol. Well, my favorite thing about these type of towns is like you can just pick up everything. But screw them, they don't need it. What is that? All right. Okay, they don't have anything in stock. That sucks. Use the elevator.
Caution!
He did. Give me everything. What are you? Wow, I just need one level on that? That's crazy. Alright, well that's this building, but I want to look around first because now I know that elevator's there, everything else is just flavor. Oh.
Right, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Clean cycle set to industrial stain.
Wait, what the hell's hitting me? From where? From where? Is he running? Oh. Bruh.
Can't get past the cover.
This area has been sanitized.
I wish you could dictate what type of attack your teammates impose on an opponent when like it's such like an outnumbered thing. But it just becomes like a beatdown. Okay, so we were in here. This poor guy died terribly. Everyone has this vermin gun, by the way. Maybe because they are vermin. They're vermin to me. Alright, cool. So we got some more goodies. Evicted. Ow. Hey, vending machine. Not anything I want yet. Oh, but this pink helmet, though. These pink-ass helmets. I want to buy this for her just because it's like, it'll fit the girly thing. The girly theme. Let's see, riot control. This is my life for the hell of it.
Take out the trash.
The self-playing pianos just make me want to watch Westworld again. Wow, I got rid of them fast. Holy crap, it's 23:44. These crazy assholes don't need 2613. Well, we got that. Got that one piece of information. So, keypad in the clinic office, and they put it on the bridge gate. So that's gonna help. Okay. Sam, I need you to back up. Go over there. Go over there.
All right, I'm on the move.
Cool, thank you. And now upstairs is closed. Alright, so we're out of here. Should I sell some of this stuff? I'm gonna sell some of the weapons. There's only so many Mach 2 pistols we need. So many vermins. So many flamethrowers that weigh like a ton. And why is this saber only 50 but that one's 100? Confusing. But I'll sell the cheaper one. Hey, cranial helmet. Wasn't this the thing that the guys were wearing? Been asking for that all day. I don't like it. Now that I wear it, I mean, 38 armor. That's great. But I want the determination +5. Go back to my top hat. No, that. Yay! Wow, there's actually more stuff over there. So should we go downstairs first? Let's take these guys out first. So their sweet spot's that little blue light.
Raring to neutralize and sanitize.
I thought it was.
Resuming passive mode.
Ow. Got some ammo out of it. Alright, the gates are open at least.
Take out the
Oh no!
one order of frickin' fan coming up.
I see you there.
I wonder if she can hit multiple. Come on. Dance in the fire. Dance in the fire.
Protected. Object soon to be
These guys still fighting?
defenseless.
Here I go.
Finish him. They're still going? I guess so. Oh no, Sam. Oh, look how many things these guys have now. You okay, buddy? Hey, we leveled up. That was worth the fight. Dude, how much stuff? That was insane. We still have more going on here, but so the game plan is to get to 40. So let's do that with steal from humans while sneaking. Or let's guarantee you that we have 40 even with the debuff for permanent concussion and phobic. And let's try to get to... Actually, was that the right choice? No, we might be able to revert that. So that's good. Let's apply that one. But then for melee, we have 7 points. So that'll get me the 40, but I'm really at 35. What's debuffing me here? Phobic? What the hell is phobic? Oh, my gun skills are actually going to shit. I'm gonna have to look into that. So let's, I got one more perk point here. That's gonna unlock tier 3. So, collector, snake oil, consumable weight. Actually gonna do that. I'm all about weight reduction this early on. There appears to be a lot going on in that room. Should we mess with it? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just start with a hammer. Where are you?
Pollution purified.
Whoa. Wait, what's happening here?
Sanitization incoming.
Beat him up. Beat him up. I just want these purple berry drinks, man. Hey! A workbench. Sweet. Just a little late, but that's okay. Pulse hammer. 2 hunting rifle ultras now. Get rid of 1. Flamethrower I'm not really hot on. Scythe again I'm not really hot on anymore. Get rid of those things that weigh 5. Like, why do I need it? A lot of armors, but nothing like that weigh crazy amounts of anything. And keep the one heavy one just in case. Stealth skills +5. And then the 4 slots as well. Oh, I know I don't need this helmet anymore. This guy, I'll keep just for the armor alone. I just bought that one. I'll keep everything else, but I don't have to start storing them somewhere else. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back, because meanwhile we were wreaking all this havoc. The real purpose was going down that elevator. Cascadia is a crap show. Oh, it was in the building. My bad. Okay. Here we go. Rizzo's secret laboratory. Some nonsense should surely be here. Just stretching out my hand for a second. Purple berry punch, purple berry punch.
Hello? Anybody here?
You should have done that. You know better, Pravati. At this point, not to do that. Why do you do this to me? Well, everything's barred. And that requires a really big level.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Bunker assessment. Overdue for cleaning. Initiating emergency deep clean protocol authorization code Apastron 5.
Checking internal calendar. Last cleaning occurred 3,654
Yes! Sam
days
saved
ago.
us!
Emergency cleaning protocol
Yes!
accepted.
That's awesome. Nice work, Sam.
Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purpleberry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Man, Sam's awesome. Sam saved my ass. Oh. Okay, I definitely didn't want to keep fighting with these robots. Especially pink ones. Whoa. Hello, medical drone. Can you assist me? Is there a way to... Oh, this door opens. Signal ADA to land on the Cascadia pad. Yep. Search fuel controls, messages. O2 rationing on the fauna.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to a fueling system and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Okay. That door is not openable. This one. Alright, at least we're got a path back. And there's a lot of doors. Hello. Oh, the sentry died. Poor guy. At least he won. I think. I mean, the other two were dead, so I'm assuming he won. We can lock some picks. Yeah, let's do that. It's only 5. 20 that I have. Hey! What are you? Hey.
Entering quiet mode.
If I can give her the flamethrower, I'm gonna give her the flamethrower for this part. Come on, Parvati, where you at? Take my flamethrower. And no, yeah, your hammer's the best. I should give you this though. I'm gonna give you that. And for your armor, wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. There. She's so purty. Purty and pink. And now she's got a lot of armor too. Because damn. I feel bad that we lost her engineering. But she looks awesome. And for Sam, can't really do much about that. But he did save us, so. And for myself, I should probably armor up a little bit here. 14's probably not going to cut it. You know what? That's a good look. I like this look too. I like pretty much all the looks in this game so far. At least I'll have 38 protection from my concussed ass. Because I'm totally concussed in this game. Alright, I think we're good now. Hey. Wait, don't tell me individual doors are opened in this game. Oh no. What are you?
This unit is not insured.
Well, that didn't work. And 90? Yeah, I don't have any way of fixing that. Okay. Forcing me to go this way, I see. Forcing me to go into the Manticore pit.
Sam's on the job.
Get it, I'm just gonna punch him to death now.
Object proved to be specialist.
Yeah, Sam, take care of the ones on top. Wait, are they all dead?
Cycle complete.
Wow. Okay. That flamethrower put in work like that? Or was that just like... Cause it looked like there was a lot more red... Oh, there is still more over here in the next area, but... Felt like we fought a lot in here. And then they weren't there anymore. Give me your plasma gland. Hey, look, workbench. Alright, let's break that down. She has a flamethrower, so I don't need to take hers. We can repair all equipped. And can I tinker with this further? No, that's a lot of money though. That's a lot of money. I'm not sure if I want to do that. That's okay. I can break down some of the armor though, now that I think about it. Right? Because I don't need all of these, right? 17, 12. And these are ugly too. We're all about fashion souls here at Captain the Crew. Definitely don't need the rebuilt mining gear anymore. Don't need the town and country. This helmet's just ugly. Alright, I think we're good. So yeah, we have 100 weight that we can carry now. These poor combat drones are all dead. Yeah, look at that! All bunched up.
Fairlane is this unit's middle name.
Wow. Wait, what? Oh, they bunched up so nicely just now. That was so satisfying. It's crazy. I've been using nothing but this pistol since we started the stream, and I'm like, I got more bullets than I had when I started. What? Simple shrine? They put a dead doctor in a shrine? That's kind of weird. That computer's broken, so he ain't coming out. I'm not sure if I want him to, but... I mean, I might want to. What are you? Oh, you're a light. I thought that was like an icon. Like, hey, come pick this up. Come look at it. I keep forgetting I have a whole bunch of junk too. But I'm too far away from the vending machine at this point, ain't I? Oh, maybe not. Shouldn't be that far away, right? Hey, ammo. We just run right by ammo. Hey, here's the vending machine. So yeah, junk. Remove and sell junk. I wonder how much weight is this? Wow. I doubled up my money and I'm down to 83 weight. That's crazy. Alright. Back to the mission at hand. Yeah, don't forget to sell your junk. I don't know why they do too much junk stuff in games. This game does it. I know other games have done it. I'm not a fan of it. Just because you just forget about it. But imagine that something's taking up 50 out of 230, and then the 230 is only because I have teammates. By myself, I can only carry like 180 or 160 or something like that. So you're talking about like 30% of your weight taken up in something they consider junk, you know? Oh look, I found more junk.
It's in the bag. The trash bag.
Okay. So I can't transfer it yet? What's stopping me from transferring? Oh. You see that? It was 2. For a split second, it was 2. Yeah, let's take off. What is that? What is that? Invisible bottle of nothingness? Okay. Oh, there's more to fight here. Let's just start with the hammer. Hammer it up.
Sanitization incoming.
This poor queen.
You make it through.
We're not getting through.
Resuming passive mode.
Whole bunch of bells and whistles here. And guaranteed death.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Oh boy. If it doesn't work, we'll just die horrible deaths. No pressure.
I wouldn't let that happen. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know. That chief...
I don't like that my first response when talking to people is to dismiss them. Alright, well we did it. Now... should be able to just get on the ship and dip. Get on that ship and dip and put a hand up on my hip. Because when I dip, you dip, we dip. Off of this ship. Tell me to shut up, please. Somebody. Okay. Hey, helmets to go, huh? Okay, that's an exit. What's
I
in
guess
here?
this is what Edgewater's gonna look like in a couple of years.
Dispensing body bags.
Oh god.
Coming!
Hit him with the damn hammer. You too, actually.
One order of frickin' fan coming up. Cleaning efforts.
Everyone all right?
Don't you hate when you walk outside and just mantisaurs hanging around? Whatever those are. At least it looks like we did a good job clearing out the area beforehand.
Showered with prejudice.
Why are they attacking? Rabbit sprats. They were cute until now. Now they gnaw that guy's leg off. My old favorite, the vermin. Again.
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Oh man, their banter is like the best thing. The best. Alright. That appears to be it for this crappy little town. Unfortunately, Rizzo's is out of business.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Sure you do, buddy.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Symmetrical docking. You know, I'm gonna... It's kind of hard to say I want to leave Sam behind or leave one or the other behind because Sam literally saved my ass. If I hadn't built this robot or fixed him up last episode, we'd have to fight through every single robot that was there. Thank the Lord for that one. Can I take this stuff? Of course I can. Of course I can. So just kidding, just kidding. Ah, my ankle. This poor guy. I want to liberate him.
CNP pancake mix.
Oh, okay, I gotta go talk to her upstairs. My gun's so shiny. Look at that, by the way. Look how the light, it actually can catch the lights. That's awesome. Very nice touch.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint.
Whoa,
120 some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Do you always send your first-timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
An entire space station?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right? This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
How did the research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
You have a buyer lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Wink, nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Alright, so that's that. Now, that's for the faction still. Now, we still have this whole thing with Clive we can go do. So let's actually go do that. And I can also talk to Velma at the fishery. Celia works at the Sanjar Nandi. Should know about the status of Grimm's poster. Okay. So yeah, we have a couple things still to do on that planet, so we're gonna go back and check that out. Fast
Welcome
travel
aboard,
at
Captain.
this speed, only really possible with the solid state drive. Hashtag PC Master Race. Please only do this on solid state stuff, because they don't work any other way. We're gonna go to Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I mean, they should just put Ugly Mofo under Candid. Alright.
Stand clear of Solvent Street.
So, first things first, let's talk to Celia. Not any of that stuff.
Always imagine Fallbrook.
Actually, now that we're okay, I can switch to my other costume, because, I think I actually enjoy... Where's that other costume at? I don't think I threw it away. Did I? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. This guy knows how to talk. Yeah, boy. Snazzy McCrevish. Snazzy Phil McCrevish. Oh, wait. Nothing's in here? Crap, everything's out there. Interstellar Championship. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Alright, let's see if we can just map over to some of these objectives. Journal. Let's talk to Cecilia. Not Cecilia. Celia. Celia. You know, he says Celia. That's not where I want to go. Better. Sorry for all the load screens back to back like that.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Maybe. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Tell me what happens.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promise.
Oh, okay.
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago.
Oh, Captain. The youngster will...
Please.
Just because she wanted me to.
You look for him and Amber.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
If you find any of them iconoclast, indoctrinate...
You know what? I should indoctrinate you with a fist.
Don't tell me to calm down.
I stopped, didn't I?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
She looks a lot like the
What can I do for you
salesman.
today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all.
Should I show you his
Mr.
bowler hat
Nandi
again? Let you
treats
know
us
I
all
dealt with
right
that?
and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
If you got that many bits to spend, I got some trash to sell you.
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else.
Wow.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong,
squish.
silent
I'm
type.
gonna say that from now on.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Alright. But I'm gonna speak with Velma at the warehouse. And where's that at? Can I just go here? Hey, Velma.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yappy up like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what now? I'm here about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Yay. I got bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
You're having a bad day. Cheer up.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why can't you just pay him more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
I could talk to him too.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Revel 15. Okay. Let's sell our junk. Oh, we have no junk. Alright. I'll sell one of these Romans. And the shovel. And this assault rifle. And this automatic rifle. And that toss ball blocker. I'm not sure why I keep picking up those. Or where they even come from. It's cool that they made their own sport. Oh yeah, skill points. So yeah, I need to find a way to overcome this ton of like missed penalties. So, oh wait. Well, at least I get my handguns to 40. So my handgun critical damage is up 50%, which is good because I don't know if you noticed, but I like them. I like having a pistol. Alright. Next thing's next. Let's see. On this journal, we do have that. Could just go do that really quick. Okay. I forget where he's at though. Oh, he's right there. I was gonna fast travel to just now.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was gonna spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
I just sold one. I will beat you with it. And now the yacht club. Just talk to Nyoka.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Blood mud. Excuse me.
Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out.
Blood mud.
If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Phil McCrevish. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
This thing was like for people like myself. People talk it up like it's shithole.
It is a shithole. It's a free shithole, though. Plenty of ways to blaze your own trail. Folks seem to like that. Besides, the booze is good. Something about that fish oil. Cheers!
Cheers. Listen, I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it.
It's more like balls of steel.
Rats. Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
Oh boy.
I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Oh boy. You mean caffeinoid? That's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
You sober yet? That's Sam. It helps me stay clean. Anyway, I'll go get those meds. I mean, do I have to? It's only at this specific one? Trippy.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before.
And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Is she looking
What
at my
can
ass?
Auntie Abigail do for you?
Stop looking at my ass first, but...
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Oh boy. Uh-huh. Why don't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to. My rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
The pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Oh, remind me, what supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Where can I find this, Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the Flower of Enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
I don't want to do that to her.
Chin up, dearie.
So I need hack level 55. Ugh! Alright, I guess it's the hard way. I wonder if his first name is Montel. Dr. Montel Williams. Actually, he's not that far away, so...
Ooh, smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments to Canada.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
Oh, hello.
Sector control activated.
I'll fix you right up!
Neutralized.
Woo! We made it!
Oh yeah! Wrapped it on me, wrapped it on me.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded.
Recycle back to industrial state.
Here goes nothing! That's gotta hurt.
What's even hitting her? Did I overshoot it? Oh no. Hey, we were here before. Well, that wasn't too bad. My ankles! Ah! Would have been more messed up if the family had eaten Dr. Montel Williams. But I guess in the end, we're lucky that Dr. Montel Williams didn't get eaten.
Cannot process the command watering.
I mean, cleaning. You've been cleaning my plant?
I can't maintain that conversation right now. Alright. Cache of medicine. Dispensary. That's actually, oh, don't need the workbench.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. Now, if you'll
Lower one on the right.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Okay, well, am I supposed to solve this mystery, or? Oh no, there's a resident right there. That would have sucked. I'm gonna go flirt with the auntie again.
Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
Oh, she is just gonna flirt with me until the end of time. Alright. Well.
come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Well, she didn't want to talk anymore.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome fee for that.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I got your magic pills. These things are dangerous
More
to
or
know.
less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If
Yeah,
you're more
fun.
of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright. That being said, let's get our defense up to 40. Let's see, for our stealth. Oh, just for having Nyoka, I have a 55 in sneak. It's crazy. My science has taken a hit on the concussion, so to get that to 40, which is what I need for that tinkering, I need to do that. And I'll put the rest into leadership. Now for perks, we got a point, and now our first point for tier 3. Let's see. After killing an enemy, your weapon sway and accuracy penalties while moving are reduced to 0. 50% weapon damage. Headshots deal 25% of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. Oh wow. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Wow. Okay. Don't go dying on me. When you use any inhaler, any downed companions are revived. Oh. Penetrating shots. Your range attacks reduce the target's armor by 1 point per hit. Well, a lot of these are great. Whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. When you activate tactical time dilation, you continue to move at normal speed for a short time. Well, yeah, Super Pack Mule will be good, but I think we're pretty good for right now. I think what we're going to do is that. Because it's been a problem before where characters have gone down and I can't just walk over to them and pick them up. And for our perks, that's our perks, summary, reputation, okay. And so now we go to the broker. Let's see. Our journal, our side quests have actually gotten up. Celia has taken a special interest in Sebastian, but she needs to make her move. Let me just ask this douche out really quick.
I hear you workers were on the clock.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
This guy's
You
Zabla.
look like a man who's
She
looking
knows
for
what I'm
some
talking
mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen. I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered. Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
She likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, I mean she really likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
You idiot. I'm trying to tell you she wants to date you.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
She doesn't want a discount. She's attracted to you. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Oh, that was painful. And...
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Well, they're getting along. I do appreciate that none of my teammates have been kind of douchey to each other.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Just get on with it, Nyoka.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Okay.
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that...
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun, let's go!
Thanks, Cap.
Hey, she's calling me Cap. Sweet.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't...
That's far away. And we've already been there?
Think of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
What's her ability? Oh, okay.
I am a Here I go! Libations on me, folks.
My goodness. She knows how to whip out the big guns, huh? Madre mia. Ow. Had to stand up and stretch for a little bit during that conversation. We've been on for 3 hours and change. Oh boy.
Here they come! You got it, Captain!
That guy.
To shreds, you say? Don't mess with us.
Alright. I got the team of femme fatales now. My ankle. How do we get there, though? Looks like I should be able to actually swing around the right here.
Here they come. Nice work. I see it now. Everyone all right?
Alright. And we're just gonna keep stampeding through these things. This way.
Processing. Sweeping.
This ought to be easy.
Oh! Damn you.
I am a...
There's still more?
Down they go.
Why did that one slow motion? That was weird.
I usually just kick him down.
There's a whole bunch of goodies here. Alright. Oh. feels like we just like ran into every possible fight so far. These guys.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Okay, everyone's got stuff in here. And oh, okay, that's not a direction I can go. Pardon me 1 second, guys. I gotta take a quick break to use the restroom. BRB.
Feel this time choke my neck and I just wonder why I'm buried in a suit I'd never buy, a suit I'd never buy. Cufflinks on my wrist, I can't act surprised when the shovels hit dirt in the earth. Did they start to cry? Since I'm 17, I've been looking for a place to make me be complete. I've been looking all alone out there for anything to make me feel alive. Bring me back to life. Cufflinks on my wrist, I can't act surprised when the shovels hit dirt in the earth. Did they start to cry? Since I'm 17, I've been looking for a place to make me be complete. I've been looking all alone out there for anything to make me feel alive. Bring me back to life.
Hey guys, thanks for your patience. Actually what I'm gonna do is break for food, because I just realized I've been at this for 3.5 now. It's been I don't know, every time you play this game it goes by fast, but I'm gonna break for now, and we'll probably be back around like 6 for another go to complete this mission. And I just got informed also that Gio and Ariana are aiming to tackle some Final Fantasy XIV tonight as well. So I'll be back around 6:30, and we'll take you towards 10:30 when they start. Final Fantasy 14 in their preparation to get over the Lightbringer story and hopefully get to the Nier raid. So thanks guys for watching. And we'll see you in a little bit. Just gotta get some noms.